I thought he had a little bit more composure in that match than what we saw from him in the semifinals. You know, when he got put on his back, he walked back to the center circle and his eyes were as wide as dinner saucers. When things got close there, 1-point match against Carter, he kept his composure. I know it stayed close. He still got the false starts, but he was able to get that late takedown after the near fall and the reversal. He was able to get that late takedown to secure things, and that's good, solid, strong composure out of a freshman. You know, when you've got a chance of going to the national championships on the line.
So now we have the 157 weight class, Tommy Askey, who won this title in this weight class last year for Appalachian State, going up against the Davidson Wildcats' Tanner Peake.
Yeah, Peake advanced to the finals. He was a part of that disqualification that happened in the semis and driven out of bounds into the far scorers table and was not able to continue. Askey won this match in the duel. Only one automatic qualifying bid here. So spot nationals on the line. Peake does not really have much of a chance at a wild card spot, so he really needs it. Askey's rankings are pretty good. They're pretty solid. And depending on, you know, what's going on in the rest of the country today at 157, I'd say he's probably in a pretty good position to get a wild card spot if something were to happen here to go against him. But he definitely does not want to wait on that for the next 72 hours, that's for sure. So I'd like to put that to rest right now.
Clear up any doubt.
Yeah. Never want to put big decisions in the hands of other people.
As we said, Askey, individual champion last year, trying to repeat.
So on that high C, Peake's trying to sit the corner. Crotch lift, stays in bounds inside the cylinder. Now they've gone out, so we'll get a restart. Seen any offensive attacks from Peake yet. Minute to go here in the period. Askey got in pretty deep on a high C, but it eventually went out of bounds.
Appalachian State with the title already in hand, just trying to add some icing on the cake. Obviously, the individual championship up for grabs, but they're trying to just improve it from a team standpoint.
Peake just got warned for stalling. And he hasn't really done much offensive. Just hand fight, head positioning. Askey going in again. Gets that ankle, can't hold on to it. Now he's in full double. Backs out, gets back up to his feet. Peake swipes. Peake needs to be careful right here. That goes out of bounds in this position. He might get hit again. So we'll go to third period, 0-0. Askey definitely controlled that period. Wasn't able to get any kind of takedown out of it, but we go to the second, 0-0. And we've seen this before with Appalachian State. 0-0 after one, getting on top and really controlling things from that top position. Peake slowly building up to his feet. Attacking the hands. Askey drops back down, brings him to the mat. Peake builds again. Lots of forward pressure from Askey. Askey's got the wrist, breaks.
Nice escape.
Gets out in 19. So that's positive step number 1 there for Peake. Now he's got to go on the offense at some point. If he goes the rest of this period without doing something offensive, he's going to get hit for stalling again. Askey drops down on that snatch single, changes direction, gets the takedown. That was kind of violent. And that single leg up, changed directions with it real quick, and then kind of punched in and put Peake down onto the mat to the point where there wasn't really much Peake could do to scramble out of it.
So you're saying Peake has got to figure out something offensively. He's got to dig deep.
He hasn't had any kind of leg attack. He hasn't really taken Askey out of position to attempt a leg attack, not one that would end up being successful. So, first order of business here, get an escape. Minute to go here in the period, so he definitely needs to get up and get one. Going into the second or third period, 3-2 is going to be a whole lot better for him. Because you got to think Askey's probably going to go down. He doesn't want to give up that near fall point or that riding time advantage. .40 seconds to go.
Mountaineers on top again like they've been so much today.
Yep, riding time up to a minute now. Askey gets Peake down flat on his stomach. Not letting him get any kind of base to come up. .15 to go. Peake was a little bit of a flurry, but they go out of bounds. So 14 seconds for Peake to get out.
App looking to increase this lead, take another individual title home. There's the end of period 2. Still looking for Peake to make a move offensively, some type of attack that you were asking for, Travis.
It'll be interesting to see what he tries to do from top here. Askey's probably going to come up pretty quick, get that escape. So 4-1 here. Askey's got riding time up to 127. Askey's in again. He's trying to get into crotch lift position. Takes it over. Didn't take it over far enough, so he wasn't able to get his hips up and out. That enables Askey to come around the waist and get the takedown.
Big moment there for Askey as we approach a minute left. Mountaineers already in position to win a back-to-back championship. Askey trying to win back-to-back individual titles.
That little throw by to the leg, it's supposed to be a smooth, kind of a slick move. Askey makes it look violent. He throws it by so hard and just immediately drops down into it. Peake walks out of bounds with Askey draped on his leg, so gets the stall call. 8-2. Peake got kind of talked to about grasping fingers there. 30 seconds to go here. Askey looking to be the 4th Mountaineer to cement his spot at Nationals in a couple weeks. There's Peake trying to go to a crotch lift again. Askey's making himself long as he can be, making it difficult. Peake's just not able to bring him over, and that's how it's going to end.
Mountaineers, Travis, get it done. Take home another individual title, increase their overall team lead. Tommy Askey, 2nd year in a row, victorious this time over Davidson's Tanner Peake.
Yeah, that's four individual championships so far out of 6 weights for Appalachian.